when it comes to multiple attackers, multiple threats, we teach engaging one threat at a time, multiple times. And it may seem like semantics, but to us it's not semantics. There's no fighting 3 or 4 people at the same time. It doesn't work. It's hard enough to fight one other human being that's trying to do violence here. To think that I'm going to stand here and fight 3 or 4 people at the same time doesn't work. It doesn't make any sense, okay? It's not a Van Damme movie. You're going to jump, split kick, whatever. It doesn't work like that. So I need to figure out ways of fighting a single person multiple times, okay? And again, it's going to depend on the context. If we're starting pre-contact and maybe I'm hitting one and hoping to immediately move on to the next one, or I'm hitting one, I'm trying to take this consciousness and I'm trying to take this heart. Okay, I don't want him to engage because of the way that I just blasted him. It may be that I hit this one so hard that he's like, fuck it, I didn't like him that much anyway. Right, so now I didn't have to fight 2 people. I fought one. I took his consciousness, I took his heart. So the way that I want you to think in terms of dealing with multiple attackers, multiple threats, whatever, is like juggling. Okay? You're juggling bowling pins, you're only handling one at a time. It may look like you're juggling 3 at once, but you're only ever handling one. The multiple threats, multiple attackers, is the same thing. I may have 3 problems in front of me, but I'm only addressing one of them at a time. Okay? And I don't mean to say only like it's easy. It's not easy. But conceptually, I want to think in terms of I can't fight more than one person simultaneously. It just doesn't work. Okay? I need to be focused on dealing with the immediate danger, which is going to be whichever one is closest to me. And either they're closest to me because physically I engage them in that way, or because I use tact to draw them out. Okay? Does that make sense to everybody? Yeah. Doesn't sound like semantics. I just want to make sure everybody understands that most of what we're going to do in the next hour and a half or whatever is not going to be engaging 3 or 4 people at the same time. It's going to be how to deal with one person, and then we'll apply that to how to deal with the next person, and the next person, and the next person. And by the way, most of what you did in the first workshop will apply to this. It's all about learning how to control somebody and use that to your advantage.